This is my review of The Grey, starring Liam Neeson. I thought this movie was cool. It had a lot of really cool green screen effects in the first little while. It probably had green screen through the whole movie, but there were two that stood out as clearly green screen, where Liam Neeson walks into a bar and walks out of the shot while there's a bar fight, and then is seen sitting at the bar beside the bar fight. And the other one where he's dozed off, dreaming about lying in bed with his wife or girlfriend. The next thing, he's flying out of an airplane, which is when the airplane crashes and he flies up. Pretty cool. So that sort of got their green screen quote out of the way right away. My biggest criticism of this movie is the main character is supposed to be like this big survivalist wolf expert guy, which is, you know, whatever. But like, I live in Canada. We have wolves in Canada. We have timber wolves. And I don't know, I'm not a wolf expert by any means, but the one thing I do know is when a wolf is around, climb a tree. They can't get at you if you're up a tree. So the main character goes, we have to get to those trees, we have to get to those trees. I figure I know where this is going. And then they get to the trees and they don't even know why they're there. Maybe we'll have better coverage here, but I feel like even if you didn't know, at some point you're gonna go, oh, if I climb that tree, a wolf can't get at me. It never even crosses their mind. So the sort of bad guy of this movie is the dick character. I don't think he's a bad guy because he's a dick. I think he's a bad guy because he's the most passive character ever. Seems to be like the only guy that doesn't do anything when he's attacked. It's from behind, and he just sort of screams and everybody gets the wolves off of him. He beats a target, but once it's dead, people that are being chased by wolves are not going to outrun the wolves. They're actually trying. He's sort of never accomplished anything in his life. The main character tries to explain that we can carve weapons out of these things, and he goes, let's not bother with that. They're collecting wallets, and he just... At one point, he actually gives up explaining why he's giving up. So he's ending in a high point, having accomplished all these things in the last few days. I think that the people that were stranded, their sort of situation was paralleled by the wolves. These wolves challenged the alpha wolves' authority right when Liam Neeson's authority is being challenged by the other John. It's sort of like a survivalist movie and a horror movie at the same time, because you have these things lurking in the shadows, and you know that most of the characters are going to get killed off, and you're sort of just waiting to see how they're going to get killed off, trying to predict which characters are going to survive. I just needed to do a little bit of a PS. I need to do it in my kitchen because unfortunately the only well-lit room in my house is the back room where I get a lot of sun, and it's night, and we have some pretty good lighting in this kitchen, probably because it's all white. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the theme. I think the last scene of the movie really summarizes the theme well. It's not about how these people die, it's to sound cliche, but it's sort of about how they lived, how you react in the face of certain death, whether or not you're gonna fight or you're gonna lay down and die. I always forget to say this. Please subscribe to my channel. If you agree with me, please like my video, or if you just like my video, please click like. If you disagree, tell me why in the comments, and if you want to leave a comment, leave one as well.